Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3. In our last episode, we made our way through the Consumed Garden and defeated Osiris. Now we're working on the Untended Graves, and likely gonna face Champion Gundyr at the end. I always found this area kinda cool. It's like the tutorial area all over again, but just slightly different and a little darker. Those enemies are still a lot to deal with. The Ash and Estus ring. So there are two Estus rings. You have the one that gives you a little more health each time you use your Estus flask, and one that gives you a little more FP when you use your Ashen flask. Large Titanite. Oh, that one's already gone. Titanite chunk. Titanite chunk. So we get multiple crystal lizards over here. Of course, they both come at the same time, which is lovely. I don't want both of them. come to think of it, I'm not sure if we even took out the first crystal lizard yet. We might still have to do that. I'm debating going back to the fire real quick just because we're out of our ash and Estus. And I don't think there's another bonfire actually. Large titanite. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't even see that. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is an invader over here. My goodness. feel like we should reset again, just because we're low on Estus, both of them, kind of. And you always want to be at full health when you are heading over to a boss. Hidden Blessing. Okay, you can summon for this fight. I think it's the Swordmaster from the beginning. Guy that wears the loincloth and has the katana. Okay, so we're gonna go in a little bit here. We'll set everything up. Oh, forgot he could kick. Oh my god. Kind of rolled our way into that one. Not too bad for a first attempt, though. definitely more aggressive than I remember, but no problem. Kind of a shame we did just lose about 50,000 souls. That hurts a little bit. But we're pretty good level-wise. I mean, we're on target. I think we're like 93 or something. So we're probably even a little over-leveled. And at this rate, that's only 50,000 is like one level. Just be a little more patient. I got him. Wow. Kinda got wrecked on that one. I think what we're doing is we're focusing too much on just trying to create damage and not focusing on his moveset. That is, in the end, the best way to fight a boss, is just find your openings, not just try to out-damage them. Typically. Sometimes you can just go for damage. Kind of got stunned and then kicked. That's always fun. It is funny how the first attempt for some fights goes pretty well. Like, that was right on track. And then you got a couple that you could probably throw away. Let's see how this one goes. First one probably helped because we were embered and we had just a little more health. what a spin. Pretty close that time. That time I wasn't expecting to throw up in the air and then the kick. That's what did it. Plus rolling right into it probably helped too. You can always tell when you're getting a little closer, but it's like you just have to focus a little bit more. That combination seemed to do pretty well though. Like that was a little sloppy here and there. Definitely on the right track. Come to think of it, I've never really had an easy time with Chappie and Gundyr. In comparison to Udix Gundyr. I think that time we got hit by a rock. That's good. I wonder if the Corvian Great Knife will be a little bit faster, actually. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's probably why we're not. I don't think we're set up for a fire output right now. We're set up for dark output, so using Great Chaos Fire Orb is not going to be optimized. My goodness. Wow. He was definitely in it to win it on that one. Let's actually try that. So instead of Dark Clutch, let's throw on the Witch's Ring. Let's give that a try. kind of want to move on from this spot. Don't want to spend the whole episode just fighting Champion Gundyr. But that's where the fun is. As the game goes on, the bosses definitely do get harder. Can already imagine what the Nameless King is going to be like. Black Knight Glaive. And that is Champion Gundyr. Definitely a lot easier when you take your time and work the arena. You have to just avoid the panic that sets in when you're fighting some of these. Okay, let's throw on our Dark Clutch again. The Hornet Ring. Awesome. I thought there was another one up here. I guess not. The Chaos Blade, which is pretty cool. Coiled sword fragment. Okay, now this is always kind of a fun part, just to explore Firelink Shrine in a different, I don't know if there's a different timeline or a different dimension of some kind. The past, potentially? Let's go with the past. Eyes of a Firekeeper. Kind of makes you think of Arena a little bit, because that's where she's hanging out. I wonder if the chairs say stuff. Oh, they still say the same thing. That's interesting. Blacksmith hammer.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Okay, you can actually get some items, such as Artorias's outfit set, and the Priestess Ring, which increases faith. I think that might be it, though.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs, but remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt, 'tis like...
Now, the interesting thing is,
Best not...
I believe if you kill her, you do get a ring, I think that Priestess Ring, and nothing happens in your main area. Like, she just shows up again, she's not gone. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we have the Priestess Ring. Okay, I think that might be it for this area. I always feel like there's like more hidden passages. But I think we're good. Quick check up here. I don't think we went up here yet. Oh, can we actually jump on that? Let's give it a try. Nope. So you don't get anything new for that. Okay, I think we're just gonna head on out and back to Firelink. Okay, we do have some descriptions to take a look at. We now have the coiled sword fragment. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire, which served its purpose long ago. Oh, we don't even have to use... I forgot, we don't have to use Homeward Bones anymore. You can use this. Returns caster to last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire at Firelink Shrine. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. We also picked up... I think that was back in Ariandel Dungeon, but I'm pretty sure we read this. Yes. I think we're looking for... I don't know if we read this one. The holy symbol of the Cathedral of the Deep, and crest of those who see beyond fire to the age of deep waters, equipped to pledge oneself. The faithful ensure that Aldrich, devourer of gods, remains undisturbed by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the ruined cathedral. Priestess Ring. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the three pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the king's wet nurse, or princess wet nurse. Interesting. I think that increases your faith by 5. The Ashen Estus Ring will restore FP. Once a treasure brought before Lothric's queen, she had it enshrined in the cemetery of unintended graves, so that one day an unkindled might profit from its use. Of course, the Hornet Ring. Ring associated with Lord's Blade Ciaran, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord. The masked Ciaran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. I feel like there's something else. Chaos Blade. A curved sword of unknown origin. The sword is not unlike a thing misshapen, granted life, but never welcome in this world, in other words, chaos itself. And Black Knight Glaive. Claw, nothing descriptive there. Nothing descriptive with the Great Mace. Here we go. We'll read all of these again when we do the part where we go to... right before we take off to the Lord of Cinder, or Soul of Cinder. Okay, so these are the eyes of a Firekeeper, said to be eyes of the first Firekeeper and the light that was lost by all Firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless Firekeepers things they should never see.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Okay, first thing we'll do is level up. Getting that vigor up to 30. Not much return, right there, only 19. And we're going to give her the eyes.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish? Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal. Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames. Like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness? Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been. Ashen One,
Okay.
Farewell,
So that's pretty cool. You can see now the music is different, and this kind of sets us up for the Usurper of Fire ending. But I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be talking again real soon. In our next episode, we'll probably head on over to Lothric Castle and work our way toward Dragonslayer armor. Have a great day, everybody.